Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Okay, we have a new quest for companions and Solus is back. Joy. Let's see, quest map. That doesn't actually help me much. Journey, the inner circle. Well, shift. Bianca says Corypheus is getting his red lyrium from the thing Hogue and Varrock discovered years ago on their expedition into the deep roads under Kirkwall. It may be possible to reach it using the entrance on the deep road somewhere in the hinterlands. Ooh, enter Valmar. Well, we were already in Valmar. In fact, they have a tier 3 chest there, and that's where we got the schematics for the amazing coat we're using. So, let's go to the hinterlands. Actually, no. There was something else. Well, the inner circle usually has the best mission. It's for the companions, you know. Right. Let's go to the hinterlands then. There seems to be a quest there. And here. I don't know where to find Foundaris. Let's go here. We're taking Dorian, definitely. Getting Varric. And who else? Let's take Iron Bull with us. Yeah, we don't use him that much. Okay.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
Oh, great. That's a natural position, isn't it?
What is it?
This could help us.
Ferelden Rocks. What is this about? Anyway, let's go here. We'll enter Velamor and then... Well, actually I'm not very certain. We did encounter Darkspawn there, that's why we closed the breach. And now I'm not very certain. There was supposed to be a map that showed me a place under a waterfall, that's why I went there. Okay. Oh, fruit. Nice. We don't need that. I actually am not crafting any potions. Hey, goat.
Goodbye.
Oh, it didn't even give me any skin. Shame. Let's go inside. Something is weird about my boots. They appear red, but outside they appear yellow. Just something I noticed.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Okay. See, my boots are red now.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
So what does red lyrium do? I know what it does, but do you know?
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
Yeah, that was an anomaly. Red lyrium hasn't affected anyone like that ever again.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of deep roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
Let's get this started.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Hey Dorian, you ready for some damage? Can't wait to see how... actually, wait. Iron bow. No, yes, you have your points spent. Dorian and I are the only ones who don't have it. I don't mind myself, but I have to choose something for Dorian. I am going for full damage build. By the way, there is something strange about this mine. Oh, that kinda hurt. That I've noticed. Gonna show in a sec. First, pay attention to where I'm going, because it's a shortcut. You have to unlock this door from the other side. I'd recommend you save the game before entering. Just a sec. And now, this is a tier 2 chest. Didn't have anything I wanted though. And this thing is a tier 3 chest. It has tier 3 schematics. 172 gold. Nice. Now if I load the game, it will respond, but unlike other chests, if you go near it, save and then load, it will not resupply. Gonna check for schematics. I think at least level 2 schematics or something. It's not necessary, but since I'm already here, 170 gold. Yeah, let's say this. We'll save here. Nothing. And when you load, it's the same carving knife that was left before. Come on. Can't click the bucket. And this thing has different supplies in it, but if you're here, you won't be able to farm it. In order to farm, again, you take what you want, leave something behind, exit the mine, and then re-enter it. Yeah, sure, let's take the gold. That way you can earn a lot of gold. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, by the way, when you approach here, there's gonna be a boss battle. The music is strangely loud in here. I need to give Dorian a better armor.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
No, I'm not a rogue, I'm a warrior. It was basically, I was a rogue in another game, a mage in Kingdoms of Amalur. I thought, you know, I want to be a brute soldier in this one. With sword and a shield. And I have to admit, I do like the warrior's armor in this game more than the rest of them.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
Well, actually, I was a mage in the first game, rogue in the second game. You were waiting to do that.
Admitted, you've been waiting to do that since we arrived.
Of course I was. After you.
Yeah, the guy covered in blood. Fear my roar. Book with no words. I'm impressed.
Oh,
Different dark
How is
spell.
what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
I can't be sure what kind of chests these are. They don't have a schematic, I'm just not certain. Wow. That was impressive. From the mines there. Yes, it was painful. Get over here, mage.
Kill the blasted warrior!
Okay.
Yeah,
Clear
this is
victory.
almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Okay. Paragons lost, huh? Also, if you have the Black Imperium, you don't need those resources, you can just purchase them. Alright then. A very great sword. Item level 13. I think it's a tier 2 chest. Come on. Why can't I open you? Deep road key.
There you are. We won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
That's exactly like your key. How did they get a copy?
Well, funny story. When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
You're not saying everything.
How did you go from studying red lyrium to giving the location to Corypheus?
I found out that red lyrium... it has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
That name means something to you, Varric.
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
So you messed up and you dragged us in. Wonderful.
You'll have to answer for all the damage you've done.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Get a room, you two.
The red lyrium is out. Closing this entrance won't undo that.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Careful who you threat, girl. And here's the exit. Speak with Varric about all this. Hey Varric, you still here? Let's talk. No? Okay, I guess we need to talk with the Skyhold because of the difference it makes. Yeah, it's because I charge in the enemy like that. It's faster than running with a horse, by the way. Or at least it feels like it. Which is kind of amazing because I actually didn't lose any health. It's part of the game I like, the part with the shield, though it's uncomfortable to use it. I do believe with a controller it will be easier. Okay, let's get out of here. And I'm gonna summon a reindeer. Because that's my horse. I had some creepy horses, by the way. Worn pillars. Okay. Majestic. The official mount of the Inquisition.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's top speed. You can tell by the go faster lines that come out of me. In a contrast, that's how fast I am going when I use my ability. Yes, it does drain my stamina.
Look at that. Watchtower. Up to warn us the bandits are apostates. Attack.
Oh,
I
peasants.
suppose the Inquisition is trying to protect
They are enemy of the Inquisition. Loot
They're
them.
protecting everyone.
Anything else here? Let's see, I actually do have a lodging camp here. You usually can't see them when you come here first, that's why you need those forward scouts. Imagine how horse races will be in this game. Oh, great. Well, we're here only for the wood. Claimed for the Inquisition. We can actually upgrade Skyhold's main tower now. Nice. We'll do that. But first, let's choose a new mission, because this one's done. Inner Circle. Memories of Grey. Unfinished business. Where do we need to go for this? Here. In the Exalted Plains. Wow, that's a big map. Yeah, this one looks significantly smaller. Okay, Cassie, that's gonna be next, perhaps. Let's see. I have no idea where to look for that amulet. I guess we need to unlock that area. This is a big game. Okay then, next, one less Venatori. And where is that? In the exalted plains. A lot of quests here. Okay, Varrock. Storm Coast is safe. Well, we helped you with one, I think. Might as well. Hello, lodging camp. Another one. No quarries. I do believe there was one here somewhere. It's not that important. Let's travel here. Actually, let's go back to Skyhold and talk to Varrock, and then we'll travel there. Wow, dark. I don't know why the loading screens are so, strange.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
Quit being evasive, tackle it head on.
Sure. You know, it took me 3 years to work up the nerve to confront my brother for trying to kill me. And even then, I couldn't make myself do it without somebody to stand there and hold my hand. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
Nothing's stopping you. If you don't want to stay here, you're free to leave.
You realize that nothing has actually been stopping you from doing that.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Yeah, sure. But do you want to?
Those bands who impose the tolls.
Strange
We're
bit of kit
supplying
for
them
a
now.
fortress.
Where do I have to go to craft that thing? Undercroft? Maybe.
It's all
Let's
purchase
go
of the
to see.
trademarks that kept them in food and arrows.
We never think about the arrows.
Oh man.
So I'm thinking... Inquisition?
Weapon, armor, there you go. Skyhold customization. No, that's not it.
Almost gotcha.
Upgrade potions. Equip potions. It's actually not here. Yeah, it's not here. This is amazing. I don't actually know if you can do that from Skyhold. I'm pretty sure there was a place, and let's take a look. Fast travel. Let's go here. Hey, look, the plants I planted. That's kinda creepy, isn't it? Again, I've never needed them and I will not need them. Maybe if I was not on this difficulty I could have, but as it stands right now, I don't. People hanging out in the gardens, that's nice. Yeah, I have no idea where this is, so we're just gonna go to the Storm Coast because, amazingly, you can construct the tower from there. Barrack. Hey, he's switched his strange car to something a little bit stranger. Dorian looks creepy as hell. Let's take Blackwell with us. He's a Grey Warden. I have no idea what those changes of cards mean. Siege equipment in Tidus. Constellation, Tenebarium. I think we've read this one.
We cannot allow the Red Templars to maintain a foothold here.
I'm glad we agree on that. Hey, let's check the chest for something unique. Gold. We can always use more gold, you can never have enough. No, I have not finished the game. I've actually played it a little bit just to see how it runs. It is one of the series I would like to play at later dates. Right now I have 2 series ongoing. And considering how slow I play them, it's gonna take a while. Okay, where do I climb the mountains from? I bet Divinity Original Sin is actually a huge game. Okay. Climb from here. Ah, finally. These woods belong to the Inquisition. If anyone disagrees, no, you can't. Yes, the game is Shadow of War right now. Before that it was Kingdoms of Amalur and Crusader Kings 2 in fact. Oh, when Crusader Kings 2 new expansion comes out, that's gonna be a thing as well. And there's the upgrade, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Upgrade. This country art and to cosmetically reflect the Inquisition's focus. Invest here to select between infirmaries or sparring grounds. I think we have enough sparring grounds. Prisoner cages. We need to research that right now. Oh, the new expansion for Crusader Kings 2, the Jade Dragon, yes, will be coming out. It has a date. Actually, I'm not very sure did it come out or not, but I think it was on the 16th. Paraudon locks. Ah, that's the thing we picked up from the Hinterlands. It only gives you 1 power though, it won't cosmetically change anything. Look at the description. Our forces are acquiring a growing number of captives. We need cages to properly house them and maintain order. We don't need cages. I don't think we need prisoners at all. If they're enemies, kill them. If they're not, let them go. If you made a mistake, kill them later. That should be the motto of the Inquisition. Not our enemy, you can live. Plague elixirs. Now this is kind of interesting. The main watchtower, what do you need? Quarries and lodging stands. Restored, improve the large towers. Cosmetic change. Well, it's gonna be a Templar tower, obviously. Okay, let's take a look, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Wait, what did I just collect? Do I have enough resources for those things? 52? Enough of those? Not enough of those though. Sorry. So, let's claim the quarry. We need 2 more, and then we're gonna build the mage tower, well, the Templar tower. Why can't we just build a library? Dorian seems to be missing some books from our current library, so there is room for improvement, is all I'm saying. Bear! Kill it! By a decree, every bear is an enemy of the Inquisition. They are heretics, demons, and that's pretty much it. Also, they have funny ears and very nice skin. Seriously, the bear skin has the best color. If you want a leather jacket, use a bear skin. It makes it all brown and cool.
Inquisitor.
By the way, that's how the deep mushroom looks in caves. That creepy thing.
Not to touch that lyrium.
No wonder they don't go out. Everyone will just shoot them with fireballs because that exists. Those Templar shields are a very nice touch. And yes, they are Templar shields. Guess they will be using Templar equipment, after all they are Red Templars, whatever the hell that means.
The Red Templars have dug in here.
I'm ready. Let's root them out.
Yeah, Blackwell. Warden helmet. I can create Warden helmets, I don't need this one. Wait a second, Warden helmet, that's a tier 2 item, is it not? Maybe, I can't actually say. Oh yeah, the giant, I killed him the moment I stepped on this land. Oh man. Ironically, Varric slightly approves. Yeah, of course he does. We just killed something with less Relirium on it. Apparently, if you are Retilirian or connected to it, Varric will approve when you're destroyed. Watch. See? No, I actually have not played The Witcher. I still can't run on my PC. I can play The Witcher 3, but not The Witcher right now. Okay. That's done. You were talking about the voice actor, right? Oh, yeah, the voice actor. I guess, but let's be honest, since Simon Templeton is in this game, every other voice actor is outshined. Yeah, we're taking the banners. Red Templar key required. So what, only one Templar has a key for this room? Simon Templeton. You know, Cain from the Legacy of Cain. Plays Loghain. On an unrelated note, Loghain is my favorite character of this game, because of the voice actor. I guess it's kind of related, isn't it? Okay, red guy, let's see how strong you are. Oh, great. That actually hurt. Yes, that's how they die, on their knees, begging for mercy. Man, that was clever. I deserve a pat on the back.
I have to wonder about the Templars who served the Inquisition.
Dried potion was bitter and burned my throat. It was nothing like the delirium I know. There was a hum in my mind, a held note that seemed to curse through my entire being. The power it brought was incredible. I felt as if I held all the world in my palm, and I could crush it with a thought. Is this what it Maker feels? I can think of nothing else but that power now. A taste of the limitless make it possible for a man to be content with the ordinary. Why be what I am when I can be more?
Must be difficult to see their fellows turned.
We don't need iron. We actually have abundance of iron. And dark steel. Take this. You know, take the other one as well. If we make another coat, we'll need the dragon scale to, you know, make it a little bit more red. Which reminds me, I need to visit the Red Imperium. I do believe that the things you can buy there are level dependent. Amulet of Willpower, good. Have you watched the story of the Legacy of Kain? Every person needs to see that, especially if he's run out of things to watch. Mind you, only the story, the game isn't that impressive. And you should definitely skip Blood Omen 2. It brings nothing new to the story and it actually ruins a lot of characters. Lazaret, Common Metal, level 2. That's 3 of them though. Yeah, sure. We can purchase the Lustrous Cotton anytime. But we can purchase the other one as well. Ow! Keep forgetting that horn thing actually shatters their armor.
You know what would be great right about now? Being indoors.
We are in a cave! Venatory helmet. Pure red lyrium. Yes, because pure red lyrium, as we established, is absolutely easy to use. Can I make that jump? Let's take a look. Might shatter my armor, but I don't care. For freedom! Oh yeah, you saw that. It actually stopped my jump in there. Just so I wouldn't make it. Otherwise I would have. It didn't shatter my armor though. Ah, look at that. The mark of the blind man. That means it was a bandit hideout. There is another way, I'm pretty sure. Actually, let's check the codex for that. Characters, crafting materials, creatures, groups. Come on. Was it the Garter? No. Grey Wardens, Friends of Red Jenny. The Pentaghasts, that's where Cassie is from. History, letters and notes, places, tales. Is it tales? I think those are actually songs. I'll find it. No, EA would never do that. They take a developer, steal his soul, and blame him when they stop making money. That happened to, well, this company, BioWare. Wrath of Heavens. I was looking for that blind man thing, just so I could see what it is. Hey, do you want to see what the Phoenix looks like in this game? Let's see, can I find that? Ah, there it is. It actually has 2 pages apparently. Come on, show me an image. They are found in the desert. We are gonna fight them, don't worry about that. It's actually not a bird. Hey, remember when I complimented the Red Templars for using Templar equipment? Yeah, those shields were never part of the normal Templar's arsenal.
I believe we've broken the Templars' hold here. This boat still looks seaworthy.
Rowboat. Sure.
What do we expect to find here?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that. We actually never fought the dragon in this area. Actually, I don't remember. Maybe they did have wings. But it didn't look like a bird. It jumped like a drake. And drakes don't have wings in this game. And it was a mess.
Goodbye.
I was actually curious about the giants. I read their bio, but you know, I made such a mess of it I didn't understand a thing I was reading.
Far off.
And here I was hoping for a seaside name.
Okay. Here, dragon. I have a nice snack for you. We're gonna give him Barrack. No, I just collect them. Like I said, you can actually purchase them from the Black Imperium and they're not actually that expensive. It's kind of like a hobby. If you find something strange, you need to collect it. You use them to make those potions, which I have none of and I never use. The other potions... Actually, I think you use them to upgrade your potions as well, but honestly... I never had trouble with that. Maybe it's because I'm playing as a warrior. Ah, there it is. Look, it's playing with its kids. Let's slaughter them and make shoes for our Inquisition army. Boots, not shoes. Let's sneak on him. Stout! Yeah, that worked. Warriors are not OP. Oh great. And I pressed the wrong button. Just if you play them directly, you can actually boost up their armor. And when everyone dies, then I'll be the last one standing and I will kill this dragon. It will take me an hour probably because he has armor. Yeah, we ran out of potions. Or at least they ran out of potions, I still have 2 of mine. Oh great. Okay, let's revive some of them at least. And I need a potion now. My shield is stuck. Great, I can't move. Yeah, I let myself die this time. Okay, let's try again. Your journey ends. It's a good thing there is a save just before the dragon fight. Actually kind of amazing Black Wolf survived that long, but I think it's because I upgrade his armor with extra health. Keep mispressing that. This is gonna take a while. He can bleed, he can die. I think he's bleeding. So I actually hope that he can die. Amazingly, I actually think this one will be easier than the previous dragon I destroyed. You can get a headache if you look directly in the lightning. By the way, I love that he breathes lightning, that's just amazing. Quite easier to shard this one's armor. Hey, fire dragons are great. I personally prefer fire griffins to thunder griffins as well. Yes, he is bleeding. Run away, coward. Come on, Blackwell. Enough time over. I have not given you permission to die yet, you coward. On your feet. Say Dorian. I think your pathetic spells are going to harm me. You're so mistaken. I actually have not. D&D is one of those games I always wanted to play but never actually could. I played Neverwinter Nights, Neverwinter Nights 2 of course. And I have Sword Coast Legends, a game which I haven't played. You know, this is one of the funnest parts, by the way. Just pretending like you actually have control over your character while fighting a big dragon. And I actually am not going to try to revive my friends this time. I want this victory all for myself. And when I die, and I will die, I'll look at the camera and say, oh man, well at least I almost got it. Takes more than that, I'd say. Also, I played Tyranny and Pillars of Eternity. Oh yeah, that's gonna take an hour. The previous one that took an hour. I actually did recorded Oh man, and then looked up how long I fought it. It was actually somewhere between 40, 50 and 60 minutes. Okay, I actually do need my friends, my companions. Oh, good job. And then I pressed the wrong button. No, I didn't press the wrong button. The game cheated here. I didn't press my shield. And it keeps not pressing my shield. What the hell's going on? Okay, guess I'm gonna die here as well. That's it, come on. I don't mind long fights as long as I actually feel like I'm doing something. My armor's up. You better run, dragon. Real nice scale core, by the way, isn't it? Let's shatter those bones. There are special runes, by the way. You can enchant your weapon to fight dragons better with them. Oh, great. Just summon up that armor. Come on. You will fall, and I'll be happy. Yes. Well, technically, yes. They are also the same guys who made Mass Effect Andromeda, if you believe that. The fact is, the longer a company stays with EA, it's like a corruption from within. It starts with something small, make the characters a little bit more colorful, then it goes on, make the game like this. Hey, Mass Effect 2 was pretty popular, make Dragon Age 2 the same except with dragons. Also, rush Mass Effect 3 because we need money. And then they are like, hey, you didn't make as much money as we hoped, so we're going to replace you with another team. We're keeping the name though, because that's what sells games right now. Here's the thing, I actually liked Dragon Age 2. I played Dragon Age 2 before I played Dragon Age Origins. If I had played Origins first, I was gonna hate hate Dragon Age 2. In fact, I recently watched a friend play Dragon Age 2, and there are so many things I remember wrong about this game, like being fun. Kirkwood was run by idiots. There was some amazing character assassination, and if it wasn't for Barak, this game wasn't going to need to exist. Of course, they kinda ruined Barak in this one, in my humble opinion. I'm afraid if I move away from the dragon, he's going to throw lightning at me. That actually kinda hurts me. I'm weak against magic. Oh, I kind of enjoy the story. I won't say I hate it. Although from the beginning they made sure to make us hate the mages even more. Yeah, I was never a fan of fighting in Dragon Age games. That's why I actually never bothered with the higher difficulties. I actually played both the first and second one on Nightmare difficulty. Just Nightmare difficulty, I haven't played on anything else. This one, I started directly from normal. That's a level 19 dragon. Ah, I blow horn in your face. That will make your armor go away. There is also the different possibility that the fighting would be great, but the story will be lame, like in Dragon's Dogma. If you get used to the fighting, you'll have a blast, especially fighting those huge monsters, or phoenixes. Not phoenixes, they're griffins. Actually, I don't believe there were phoenixes in Dragon's Dogma. There was a cockatrix. I actually don't know. Let's see. 17. Mind you, from what I've read, difficulty doesn't matter at all in this game. What matters is friendly fire. Yeah, not this time, my friend. I actually have protection against your foul magic. Your pretend's power has no effect on me. It's not just climbing. In Dragon's Dogma, if you get a phoenix in the right second, you can actually catch him while he's making a dive. It's incredibly satisfying killing him like that. And again, I think I said phoenix, I meant griffins. Honestly, my favorite enemy, but it's kinda rare. You can only fight 3. And then there is a place they respawn and stuff, but... Oh, that's not good. Good at all. There. Armor back online. Aha! I hooked you. Keep pressing the wrong button with that shield. That's what I'm saying. It's just that I'm not comfortable using shields in this game. If you use the second mouse button, that'd be great. But I actually constantly press this button, because you rotate the camera with the mouse with that. Shield. Oh, brilliant. Please don't die, mate. That didn't work. It's not fair. Okay, dragon. Ah, come on, that was directly at my shield. Okay, I'm gonna call this an episode, and I'm gonna see you in a bit.